This is the part of training most people mess up. The fitness is already built. Now it's about showing up fresh and not flat.
Welcome back, everyone. We are officially in taper mode for HYROX Phoenix. In this video, I'll break down what a taper is, how I'm planning to taper, and then I'll go through all my workouts. A typical taper for most people starts between 2 weeks out and 7 days out of the event. This last Saturday was exactly 2 weeks out, which is when I hit my big quality session, my last big quality dress rehearsal, and now it's taper time. I'm choosing to do a 14-day taper because for the most part, you don't really lose any fitness 14 days. Like, I could basically do nothing for the next 14 days and I wouldn't lose fitness from a cardio perspective. I might lose some, my running might be a little funky if I don't run at all. Muscular endurance is a little bit shorter of a window, so I need to make sure that I'm hitting that this week and a touch of it next week on race week. So I forgot to mention what a taper is. So first, a taper is just increasing volume and mileage over the course of a block. Not exactly linear, in a linear way. There might be some ebbs and flows, but overall, you're peaking about 2 to 3 weeks out, and then you start to taper, which means you're reducing volume, reducing mileage so that your body absorbs it, you recover better, and then you show up on race day in the best shape possible, not damaged, fully recovered, and ready to go fast. So that's the idea of a taper if it works perfectly. Some people don't even taper because sometimes it's a mental thing that, if I'm not doing a whole lot on race week, I feel like I'm like losing my mind. So I get where they're coming from, because honestly, already I'm kind of like, I feel like I should be doing more, but I'm not really going to be gaining fitness. That's the big picture here. I'm not really going to be gaining anything in the next 2 weeks. So why put your body through more than you need to when you should be promoting recovery? So I'll show you my Strava graph right here, which kind of shows my weekly mileage up into this point at 0 miles this week, obviously, because it's Monday. So I think this week, this Phoenix block was a 10-week block. My weekly mileage has ranged between 26 and 44 miles. So I don't know what the average comes out to, but I peaked at about 44 miles, which was 3 weeks out. That was 44 miles. 2 weeks out last week was about 40. My Strava graph shows 36, but that's not including the quality session, which was about 3.5-ish to 4 miles. So overall, we were in the 40 plus range for 2 weeks, which is kind of where I wanted to be. I didn't want to be, in the 50s, because my body wouldn't have been able to handle it and handle the intensity and recover at the same time. So overall, though, if you see from my graph, the trend goes up until about 3 weeks out, and now we're going to start the tapering to race week. My plan for this week is to run about 32 miles, drop it about 20%, and then same thing with total training volume. The idea is I want to work out the same exact frequency that I normally would, so do the same exact workouts that I do, you just drop the volume overall. Basically, it's keeping your body primed up, tuned up, and fresh. So this morning, we have, when I would normally do like a 60 to 70 minute easy run, we're doing 50 minutes, so about 6 miles. Tonight, upper body, pretty much keep that the same. I might just do like one less set of each workout, but keeping the intensity the same. We don't want to like create unnecessary soreness either, but we want to make sure that we're hitting, good intensity at the same time, because we don't want to lose any muscular endurance or strength the next 2 weeks. So keeping the same routine, but just being smart about it. So let's go hit 50 miles, because it's -0, it's like -20 out this morning, so we're going to the basement to hit the treadmill. All right, let's do it. I accidentally turned my camera to picture when trying to film that run. It was a 50-minute easy run. We did 6.12 miles, 124 heart rate, so keeping it super chill, which is a big thing that I've been doing this prep. Is easy days means easy, not pushing the boundaries and maybe getting into zone 3, zone 4. No, zone 1, zone 2. That's what easy means. So I'm going to do some mobility and jump in the sauna. Upper body day. Pretty much doing the same things I usually do on Monday afternoons. I had the day off today, so I'm here at 3:45, a little earlier than usual. But yeah, let's do it. We have a threshold day, but now that we're getting more race specific, closer to the race day, we're doing 1K intervals, 6 by 1K, slightly faster than race pace, 90 seconds jogging and rest, 1.5 warm up and cool down, so it should be roughly between 6 and 7 miles. Yeah, let's get to the warm up. All right, that's the workout. 6 by 1K completed, 7.7 miles, 7:15 average pace, 137 average heart rate. My max got to 164, so fitness is there. Fitness is good. Feeling really confident. Yeah, so tonight, some ergs, about 30 to 35 minutes. We're gonna throw some intervals in there as well. So time for work, and then we'll hit the gym after. Well, hello. Time to hit the gym, baby. Erg intervals. Something just fell back there. Erg intervals. Gonna do that, go a little faster than race pace, and see how it feels. So, accidentally forgot my heart rate monitor. Good thing I'm still in the neighborhood. Wednesday morning, we have 5 miles easy on the treadmill because it's still cold outside. Okay, let's go. It is 4:37 Wednesday afternoon, and it's leg day, baby. Plan is to do very similar exercises that I usually do, just no heavy sleds today, and less overall volume, less weight as well. So kind of just like priming my legs, but we don't want to create soreness and don't want to wreck ourselves, basically. So just staying in tune with the body and getting a little bit of muscular endurance in at the same time. So, all right, let's do it. Hello everyone. Friday morning, and we have an easy bike. I'm gonna put the weather right here, but it's straight up cold weather warning, which means absolutely no running outside. They said any exposed skin, frostbite, 10 minutes. Today is an hour easy bike. Probably turn on some YouTube or something and watch, just to make the time go faster. Taper's tapering, feeling good. My easy runs paces are just a lot faster right now with super low heart rate, so I think my body is absorbing all the fitness. So feeling good. Get this over with, and then after work we'll go hit the gym. This is my first time going outside for the day, and wow, it's cold. Yeah, like negative 30 or something like that. So good thing I only need to go inside from my car. Oh shoot, I forgot my heart rate monitor. I'm gonna turn around. Heart rate monitor secured. Tonight is just a little bit of station work, nothing crazy. I'm gonna do 2-round circuit of a full meter, or a full 12.5 meter sled push, 12.5 pull, some burpees, farmer's carry, and then some wall balls. So nothing crazy. 2 rounds, 2 minutes rest in between, and then after we'll hit some mobility and plyos and call it a day. So kind of just like another tune-up, just keeping the legs firing so that they don't forget how to do this kind of stuff. Really kind of a mental thing for me. Yeah, I'm excited. Super excited. What's up, everyone? It's Saturday. We have some things to do before we get to our workout, but it's Vanessa's birthday today, so it's her day. I let her make the plans. She did carve out some time for the gym, though, which is nice for the both of us. So first on the docket is going to get some iced coffee and then sit down and pick our wedding readings for a wedding, and then after that hit the gym, run a couple errands after that, and then we have dinner tonight. So all right, let's go get some coffee. An hour and a half later, we finished picking our readings for our wedding. Now we're off to the gym. Workout today is 8 rounds, 2-minute run, 2-minute ski, 60 seconds rest. So it'll be roughly 30-35 minutes with a warm up and cool down, a little bit longer. But the goal is just kind of sit just below threshold, just almost like a little tune-up session, just sitting that race pace, making sure heart rate stays comfortable, and it's just a nice controlled session. And then locking in race pace on the ski as well. So let's go hit it.
In.
Picking up Vanessa from Target because I will not enter that place. Quick debrief on today's workout. Went really well. Went pretty much as expected. Average heart rate was in the 150s, and I kept the runs, that's including the rest, and I kept the runs between 160 and 165, which was the plan from the start. And I think my max heart rate got up to 167, where I touched maybe on the last interval. But the ski pace was between 156 and 157, which is really good. I think that's gonna be my race pace locked in now, because I was able to hold that, keep my heart rate still out of the threshold zone. So overall a success. It was about 40 minutes, I believe, and yeah, feeling really, really good. Tomorrow, to cap off the week, we're just going to do an easy run, maybe some mobility, sauna, just keep everything nice and light so that we recover and then enter race week. So see you tomorrow for our easy run. What's up? 45 minutes easy today. Should be about between 5 and 6 miles, somewhere in there. After this run, that caps off the week. Trending down, and tomorrow's already race week. So basically, race week means everything is cut in half of what I would normally do, but keeping the frequency pretty similar. Again, in the front half of the week, travel out on Thursday to head to Phoenix. Tuesday, we're going to do 400s at race pace, just to get maybe a little bit faster to get some turnover. And then we're going to just touch stations on Wednesday, I believe, and then that's pretty much it. Otherwise, everything is just like a couple easy runs. Let's hit this run. To wrap on the week, we had just under 9 hours of total training and just under 32 miles, 31.9. And that's a wrap on the training for the most part. It's race week tomorrow. The goal is to show up at our best on race day, ready to go, ready to turn some heads, show what I'm all about, and show my fitness level and all this work I've put in to everybody and to myself. I'm excited. I'm excited to put together, well, I've already kind of put together a race plan, but I'm excited to put it to use and head out to Phoenix and have a great weekend as well. So the next video you see will be in Phoenix and a full race recap vlog of the weekend. So this is the finale of the training series, and now it's time to just go showcase all the work. Yeah, let's see what we can do in Phoenix. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for following along. Here we go. It's time for the race, baby.